What's going on, guys? So I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores or marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and to run your business. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another game analysis video. This is the very last game of the 2019 season with the Tulsa Roughnecks. As you can see by our record, it was not the best year for us. Individually, for myself, I think it was pretty decent. I played a lot of games, I had a lot of starts. I started every game that I was healthy, but it always could have been better. And I think, especially looking at the team performance, it could have been a lot better. As usual, my name is Matt Sheldon. I'm number 13. And as usual, this is wrong. I'm playing on the right side as the right back. And so I'll go through this video and go through every single one of my touches and defensive plays on the ball and kind of analyze it and think what I could have done better. So anyway, here is the start of the game. We are in dark blue and we're at home. Here's my first touch in the game. Ball comes out to me. Now I have Rodrigo checking into this space right here, making a good run. I could always play it backwards, but I'm trying to play into Rodrigo. I played a little bit behind him. He has a good job to do a little turn and get out of it. And it all works out. And then my next play on the ball right here, the ball is going to come back to me. Now, if you look at my defender, he's cutting off the line. So I'm going to take my touch inside into the space, and then I'm going to play into my checking center mid right here. He's going to pop a little bit into space so I can play him, who combines with the forward. So pretty decent build up so far. This next play right here, I have the ball throwing it in. I'm going to play into my winger, who's going to play it back to me. And then off just one touch, I'm going to cross it into Toby Uzo, our striker, who has a really good header and almost finds the back of the net there. Next play, I receive the ball back, have lots of time and space. Now, I think the best option is to play Reyes right here. Instead, I try to find Uzo up top. I don't think it's the worst decision, but I played a little bit behind him and we don't maintain possession of the ball. I think it'd just be smart. We just won it again. Play into the center mid and let's try to build out of it. Or if I'm going to play into Uzo, play in front of him so he can have a better chance to bring it down. And then here is just our back line is kind of dysfunctional right now. Our left back is too high. I think both of our center backs are too shifted over to the left side of the field. And then the ball goes over the top and we foul right in the middle of the penalty box in the 14th minute. So definitely frustrating, but I just think that if we were in better position as a back line, all in line with each other, in shape, not too pushed over to that left side, then we could have prevented that easily. And they put away the penalty, and there we go. We're down 1-0 in the 15th minute. So again, this is the very last game of the season. There's no chance of us to make playoffs, and so this isn't the best game for us. I think everybody's motivation was a little low. Anyway, here the ball comes back to me. Now I can play back to Reyes right here. I have Manny making a good checking run right in the center. I have lots of time and space. I'm just going to play it right into my center mid and let him do the decision making. Unfortunately, it looks like Foot gets caught a little bit, but it's okay. We clear out the danger of the ball. But then again, our back line, especially on that side, just isn't in the best position or shape. And then just like that, 22nd minute, we're down 2-0. Our left back, I think, is a little bit too high. He's not in line with us. When that ball gets cleared out, we should all be in line together. And then I just think our left center back is just a little bit slow to turn there. But I think, again, if we were just in line all together as a back four, these are just easily preventable mistakes. But just being a little bit out of position can have disastrous effects. And now we're down 2-0, still the beginning of the game, and now the morale is even lower than it was. Ball comes out to me. Again, time. I have a defender starting to come to me, so I'm just going to play right into this checking midfielder who's going to play it right into Rodrigo, a little inside-outside movement, and it works out pretty well. It was close, but it was a good way to advance the ball up the field. Again, ball comes back to me. Now, there's nothing really forward that I want to play in here. Center mids are a little bit locked up, so I'm just going to cut the ball back. Let's maintain possession of the ball. I'm going to play into my center back, and we can switch the point of attack, get the ball into some center mids, and we can find a better way to attack. Ball kind of goes into the corner. I'm just going to sprint in and try to not let that be their throw-in or them have an easy out. And we actually end up getting the throw in there. Ball comes out to me. Again, lots of time and space. I could play Reyes, but These two players are both predicting that's going to happen. They both see me looking up right into him, see that he's in a good area. So instead of playing into him and maybe giving him a hospital pass, as you can see both those players converge, play back to the center back, and let's calm down as soon as we win back that ball. Now I'm 1v1 in the wing right here. Just hesitate a little bit and actually get by him, but Kasipli just gets me right on the corner of the 18, and we earn a free kick. Center back has the ball. He's going to bring it forward a little bit, playing to me. Now I have one defender coming out to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a little body feint inside to get that defender moving a little bit, and then I can open up some passing lanes. So as you'll see, ball's under my foot right now. Do a little body feint, just a tiny little movement inside, playing the winger. Unfortunately, he doesn't connect the pass there. Next play over here. Again, you can see our back line. We're on different pages. Half of us are stepping, half of us are going in behind. It just needs to be more succinct. And the ball is going to go over the top. It might be offsides here, honestly, but I just track the run, and then there's no position to play out right here. I'm just going to try to pop it forward into the winger and let everybody reset, get back in shape, and settle down a little bit, because it's been a little hectic and it hasn't been the best first half for us defensively as a unit. Long ball from their back. I do not want to try to head that back to our goalkeeper. You can see this forward is already predicting that. Ideally, I'd try to head it in this space. I headed a little bit centrally, and they regained possession of the ball, but much better than trying to bring that down, I think, or trying to head back to the goalkeeper there. Do a little overlapping run. 1v1, try to whip in a cross into Uzo, and then deflect it out for a corner kick there. The next play, I'm going to receive the ball, just a quick two-touch play right into my center mid, into Gonzalez right here, and he's going to have lots of time and spaces right in the pocket, right in between all of these defenders, and he does a good ball out, and now we're attacking down that side. Uzo has the ball there, and then that's the end of the first half. So, frustrating first half. I think both of the goals that Reno had, I mean, they were good goals. Credit to Reno, but I think that definitely easily preventable if we're all together on the same page as a defensive unit. Like I said, whether you guys are looking to build a website or to build an online store, or you're looking for marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one resource to run your business. Every Squarespace template design supports all major content types, including pages, galleries, blogs, commerce, calendars, and more, so you guys can create a very clean and sharp looking website. If you're a coach or trainer, you can easily add booking on your online website so clients can easily schedule and manage appointments with you in your sessions. You can also create a real sense of community on your Squarespace website with Squarespace's integrated commenting system, which allows comments, replies, and integrated likes. Overall, Squarespace is just a very simple and easy to use platform to create an online presence or to start a business. So go check out squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/becomeelite for 10% off your first order of a domain or a website. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Let's get back in the second half. Anyway, here is the start of the second half. Again, I'm playing right back now. This is me. Ball's going to come out to me. Lots of time and space, tons of time. I'm going to take a few touches forward, cut the ball back, just kind of look at my options, and then play into my winger, who's going to play back to me. And again, I think this is a good option right here to play right in Rodrigo. I think I could play again right in the center, right into Manny. I think he's making a good run, has tons of time and space. I instead play back to my center back. It's not the worst decision. Obviously, we still have possession of the ball, but I think it'd be better attacking-wise to play into Manny right there. Ball is going to come out to me. A great one-time cross right into Uzo in the back post. I think I knuckled it a little bit, but right to his head, which was decent. Just let that roll out for a throw-in, and I'm going to play right into Brian, who's going to play me right back. Lots of time. Have a couple checking center mid, but again, it's tight. Let's just swing it out. I think that everybody kind of came clustered around me a little bit too much, and I think it's better to really get in our shape and let's build. So I'm going to receive the ball back, play down the line, and now we're attacking again in more space. Ball is going to come into me now. Now I have a Jake Well making a great run. He checked in. Now he's spinning off and running into that space. I think I make the right decision here and try to play him. I just underhit it. I think if I overhit that, it could be a really good ball, a chance to attack, but just didn't put enough. I just misgauged that. Ball comes out to me. I'm just going to cut it, and then play it right into Reyes, and he's going to play into Gonzalez, who can switch and turn out the ball. And then here's a little defensive play. So this, for me, what is going to happen is, again, our back line is a little bit all out of position. I have to track my run as my runner seeing this space as our center back has stepped. I'm following that runner, but then right here, as I see I'm the last man, last guy, I'm going to let this guy continue his run off sides, step up. The ball's going to be played through to my guy, and then it's offsides right there. So it's just recognizing where you are and when you can step to let your man be offsides if that ball is played to him. And then here's a little ball comes straight into me. Lots of time again. Just hesitate, play right in the center mid, and now we're building out of it again. Again, ball comes right on top of the 18. I'm just clearing it out. It's not smart to try to build up there unless you're 100% sure, and I wasn't 100% sure. Jakewell has the ball, plays it back to me. Again, it's tight and a little sketchy there, but we do a good job to maintain possession of the ball and build again. Ball comes into me. Now, I should have played the simple ball right into Reyes. I saw Manny up here, and I tried to hit it with the outside of the foot into him. Maybe he was sleeping a little bit, but why? Play simple, play into Reyes right there. There's no need for me to do that. Just a slight push in the back, and that's a foul there. And now it's our ball. Jakewell's making another good run right to the corner flag, so I'm going to reward that, play that ball, leading him right into the corner flag again. He's 1v1, gets now 2v1 out there. He's going to play me back the ball. I'm just going to tap that ball on my right foot and try to get in across into the back post. I get it there, but it's way too lofted. I don't want it to be that lofted. But again, the idea is right, I think, and I think that we maintain possession of the ball after that as well. Have lots of time and space again. That's the greatness of playing on a baseball field. It's bouncy in this area, but we maintain possession even with a couple bobbles. Ball comes back to me. Their whole team is sagged back a little bit. They're up 2-0, so it is hard to penetrate at this time now. 69th minute, I have the ball. I'm just going to take 2 touches, play out to the winger. And Jakewell again, who plays me back. Lots of time and space. Now it's just kind of move the ball fast. Let's get the ball swinging back and forth, getting Reno to move back and forth and come out of their shape. We switched to 3 in the back now. So as you can see, it's me, Sip, and Milan in the back. I don't want to come running out here because if I run out there and miss, then all we have is 2 defenders left. So it's just stall, let your team come back and try to win that ball as a team. Fortunately, Reno does a very good job of maintaining possession. They're passing around us, and it's been going to be a long streak of defending there. Ball comes right to me. Just try to pop it up. Fortunately, Reno gets it right back, and again, they're playing around us and kind of toying with us at this point. Honestly, they've had the ball, I think, for like a minute straight almost, and definitely hard to play when you don't have that much of the ball. Lots of time, lots of space. I'm just checking on my shoulders, seeing my options. I'm just going to play back to our goalkeeper, and so we can switch the point of attack again, reorganize, get settled down. Ball comes out to me. I'm going to take my touch inside, look out, and then try to pop the ball forward into one of the strikers, but it's uncontested there. Reyes has the ball. He switches it out to our center back. I'm popping a little bit wide. Again, we're just 3 in the back at this point. I'm going to take my touch inside, try to look for the center mid, and we end up losing it there, which is a little frustrating. Now center mid has the ball. He's going to play out to me. Again, 1v1. I think I could be more aggressive there, take it harder. I just tapped the ball out. It was a little slow, predictable, and it leads to a corner kick, or a throw in, but I think it needs to be quicker and more aggressive. Anyway, I want to talk about right here. So as that ball's coming out, I'm moving out to 32 right here. Even if we're 3 in the back, we need to have this center back shift in this space, and we need to have this center back shift and cover him, and then we need to have that left mid actually even drop and be a left back. But we leave a huge gap open right here, and it's going to lead to a goal, which you'll see. So now ball comes in, we're late to step there, we're late to follow this runner, and just a series, like a great pass, and there it is, another goal. Again, just defensive shape, defensive positioning, and another easily preventable goal that now leads us to being 3-0 down in the 84th minute. So yeah, this was a frustrating game, especially to end this with this game in the very last game of the season. But anyway, here is my next play on the ball. Just get the ball up. Now I'm just trying to pop it forward, trying to create something, try to get us a goal in the last minute or two. worrying less about building and just trying to get chances created any way that we can. A little overlapping run there with Rodrigo. A decent play here. Cross to the back post again, a little bit lofted, but I think it's the right idea. Jake was 1v1 out here. Makes a good run, a good attacking run in. Just kind of covering back now. Receive the ball. A little bit of pressure. Do some escape moves, some 1v1 kind of defensive in the back moves out there. Just trying to create space for myself and create a passing option. I think that was pretty good. Again, just have the ball, trying to pop it forward, trying to create something. It's working out. We earned a foul up here. But this isn't the soccer that, you really like to play. And then Uzo there with the bicycle kick in the 92nd minute. And that's the game. And that's the 2019 season. So, I mean, if you guys have been following along with every game analysis of this 2019 season, it's been rough. But I think there's definitely a lot of positives. I think, at the very least, I've learned a lot. You always take something from every season. And I'm very excited, or I was very excited about this 2020 season until the coronavirus kind of hit. But hopefully we'll be back out on the field, and hopefully we can get some games in that I can analyze for you. I at least have the Sacramento Republic game from the very first game of the 2020 season, which I'm looking forward to analyzing. But then after that, I'm not sure. So stay safe, guys. Stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next game analysis, and I'll hopefully catch you on more. And this was the 2019 season for me. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you guys like this, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. And once again, thank you for Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Peace.